And welcome to Let's Play of StarCrawlers! I'm Line. You are playing some StarCrawlers once again. Last time I played it was when it released, March 17, 2015, and I did a gameplay video, which you probably can find in the description if I remember to put it there. Which is a big if, because I sometimes forget and I remember it, like, an hour after I upload the video, so yeah. If you're watching this when it first updates and there's no, if there is no, link in the description, please let me know. I will put it in there immediately as soon as possible. But anyway, so what is StarCrawlers? Well, it is a dungeon crawler game similar to games like I completely forget the name of it. Legend of Grimrock, where basically you have a four-man team, or four men and a woman team, and you're basically going to a randomly generated dungeon and doing turn-based combat and exploring, and it's pretty awesome in the sci-fi environment. And yeah, so that is basically StarCrawlers in a nutshell, so let's get started, shall we? Alright. Okay, let's go and start a new game. That old one was from my gameplay video. You're all boss. Terminus 9, the hub of the sector. Maybe it's nicer inside than it looks from up here. I guess we'll find out together. Let's dock. Word is the bartender runs the wire here. He's the one you should talk to about getting some jobs. Plenty of cards to be made if we get on his good side. Time for a drink then. Alright, now here you pick your character, and of course, in the game you can actually hire the other characters if you hired the other characters that you did not pick for your crawler team. But we'll go with engineer for this one, but I want to show off all the classes first. What's up, Ninja? Oh, by the way, this game's $19.99 on Steam right now. As far as I know, it's never been on a sale since they released in early access the 17th. So you can keep that in mind. And the price, as far as I can tell, is actually a pretty good price. Engineer, which is what we're going to be playing as. Forsaker. By the way, Ninja is basically DPS. Can't really talk that much. Engineer is basically your guy that makes stuff, like guy that basically is a force multiplier. Basically, he just makes other teammates for you. It's pretty cool. Forsaker is your good old mage that basically buffs your ally defenses while doing DPS by just killing everything he sees. Hacker is all about the bus and debus. Alright, it's all about the it's all about messing around with enemies. Smuggler. Basically, they're the people that talk. Oh, by the way, what class you pick determines what your character says. And you can't go anywhere out of this, because if you pick an engineer, he's basically he's southern. If you pick soldier, then he's a gun old soldier. So basically we are picking your class, pick what you like to play as well as picking out what class that you like your character to say. So yeah, your soldier. Basically, these are your standard tanks. They got many weapons and they kill stuff. And you got your Void Psyker, which are weird people. Basically, if you play them, if they use their magic too much, then they own themselves by blowing their heads off. So you gotta be careful with these guys. But today we're going to be doing engineer for this series. Alright, well, let's name him Durley, as he does not talk like me at all. And might as well think that Durley's a southern gentleman, maybe. We'll see. Let's get going. Here you go to Sam's. A haggard-looking bartender is working the bar with his mech arm, continuing to wipe down the pity counter as he sizes you up. Evening. Don't think I've seen you around here before. Let me be the first to welcome you to Station Terminus 9, Jewel of the Sector. Locals call her Sticks for short. What's your poison? Terminus 9, what was the other 8? You'll find Terminus stations scattered all around the fringes. I reckon whoever was in charge of naming them ran out of original ideas 1,000 parsecs in world from here. I can pour you that drink, or you want to take a walking tour too. I'm a fixer. Here'd you know where to find things that need fixing. Har. We're full up on the bar stuff right now. He produces a filthy rag from his apron and rubs absentmindedly at the counter. Taking a long drag from his cigar, he stares at you evenly. Alright, this is where the engineering dialogue is pretty awesome. There's peanut. There's. Alright. It's pure mag range. Crack skulls even harder than your raggers repairs. Looking for some action. I'm just wondering if it's not every day that new caller shows up. Subtleties, a trait that you might want to think about cultivating. By the way, trouble is my wire's on the fritz. Even if I wanted to give you a job, I couldn't, or I can't get a signal right now. Maybe you do me a favor and grab some spare parts from the basement. If I get operational again, then we have a deal. Sure, can do that. Doug waves you off and turns a dial with his turns to deal with a particularly surly customer calling you over his soldier as he goes, or his shoulder as he goes. Thanks much. Check the job board in a minute and head down to the basement whenever. Watch out for Sudsy. Sudsy? I toss that guy out. Tab as long as my arm. Put the job on the board for you so you can see how it works. Alright, these are just generic job things. You know available? Learn before you crawl. Alright, learn before you crawl. Employer Doc Sands. Job type, asset acquisition. Asset accusation. Or acquisition. I can't say that word right now. Danger rating, Cape Rock. Suggested level 1. The wire is offline because of a faulty transmitter module. Doc Sims wants you to head down to the Sticks basement and look for a replacement part. Once the wire is active, he may be able to find you some paying work. Retribution, reward $10 or 10 credits, XP 100. Alright, let's do this. Dirty. Oh, I guess I do select them instead. Alright, let's do this. Is everybody here to the party? I hope so. No, by the way, I missed a speech option saying what wire is. Alright. You have the good old controls. Now here we are in game. And you can use the right mouse button to a free look so you're not stuck on the squares like this. This is WASD. Q and E. Moving the camera. And now there are secrets in this game. Let's see if we can find one, shall we? If you watch my gameplay video, then you know where it is. Here's some panels. I wonder what happens if I were to click on one with the left mouse button. Oh look, there we go. It opens. What is this? Oh, it's a secret door. Let's go click on this. We all got ourselves a shield. Can we use the shield right now? Load out. Oh yeah, please. There we go. Alright, first upgrade. Is there anything in here? Nope. Oh, by the way, this level is stagnant. It doesn't change at all. It doesn't care what you it doesn't care how many times you reset this level. It'll always be the same. It's not randomly generated dungeon like the rest of the game is. Yep, peek. Somebody has locked the door from the other side. You need to find a mineral override if you want to get open. Try using free look to search the room and find the obvious switch. Here she is. Here we go. Alright, as the door grinds open, you see a small hooded figure darts through and past you towards the exit door. It pauses at the exit, cautiously turns to face you. It appears to be a small child, probably a station urchin. Underneath the tatters of a filthy cloak, you can see a glint of something shiny. Gotta leave me no harm. I mean no harm, kid. Well, I mean no harm, kid. I'm trying to do my southern accent. It's hard to do. It's hard to do sometimes. You call out in a foreign voice and say that you call out in a firm voice and you mean no harm. The child lingers a moment longer, studying you carefully, and then turns and slips into the shadows. Okay, let's move on. Alright, anything over here? No, just find the computers. Oh. Did I do that? I did do that. You can click on the computer screen. Interesting. How about you? Yep, you too. Alright, and this is showing you your RPG elements. Yeah, we're going to unlock them, aren't we? Alright, we're going to unlock that, aren't we? Yeah, voice is getting dry. Alright, here we are. Your ability select screen. These are your active abilities that you can have on at all times. You see what this means once we get into combat. And here are your abilities that you have yet to unlock. This is what I used last time. This is what I used in the gameplay video. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. I would try that, because that sounds pretty awesome. These are the deployment stuff. Seems pretty awesome. Okay, let's go down this path this time. And basically, bolting is the little guy that goes around and just chops people in half by flying into them. And then these are apparently his upgrades. And pneumatic wrench, or pneumatic wrench, or yeah, that's pneumatic wrench, or pneumato wrench actually, probably. You know what, let's try this. Okay, I can do let's do bolty in that. How about that? Yeah, I can't do these at the moment, so let's do bolty. Oh, I can do all three. Okay, that's cool. That wasn't in the game before. Actually, I don't know why I want more. Okay. You know, let's just get all three for right now. That seems like a good idea. Yeah, these are ability points over there. I didn't notice them before. That gives me more junk to use on stuff, I assume. Let's just get everything. Why not? If I have to re-roll this character, I'll re-roll it. And besides, the game is only one chapter long at this point in development. Which I don't know how long that is. I assume it's not overly long, but we shall see. All right. Well, we got the starter gear. Let's get moving. Beams of flickering light. Beams of flickering energy are projected in front of the door ahead of you. Passive defense systems like lasers don't block your movement. However, touching them is going to hurt a lot. You can interact with traps as you approach them cautiously, but there might be another way to disable the beams. Can I move up one? Okay, let's find a way to disable the beams. How about let's look at the thing that told us to upgrade our skills. Yes, let's take a look at this. Nearly. Another barred door uninspected. Or, let me try that again. Nearly. Another barred door uninspected. The door has been hastily barricaded with a small pile of rusted metal. Using your unique talent, you will be able to dismantle it. If you haven't already, open a character menu and assign points. Alright, we got different things. Okay, engineer, deploy junker to dismantle the barricade. That seems simple. Engineer, order bolty to dismantle the barricade. Again, seems simple. Engineer, break out the pneumatic wrench and go to the the print motto, range and go to town with the barricade. Let's do more of this actually. Oh. Alright. Now we got this. It's a window. That's kind of pointless. Right, is there anything over here? Come on. Nope. Absolutely nothing. Okay, let's look at this. Or not. It's not. Look at this then. Access panels like this one are common inside secure areas. The primary function is to coordinate all local security systems in a room for ease of use by corp personnel. Fortunately for you, it cuts both ways. If you hack the interface, you'll be able to disarm the security system. Okay, let's manually hack the interface. Alright, let's do this. Yep. Now this is your first taste of combat, by the way. Oh, you have to left click and then you use the radio menu, which I find to be very weird, but it works. Stun. I just own him. There you go. Oh, he's firing back. Do that. Nope, you're not alarming. Oh, by the way, if this gets to full, you lose. Can we stun you again? Oh, I have to click on you? No, we can't stun you again. You chaos. Yeah, I feel like, oh wait, by the way, there's been 3 patches since the gameplay video. And the game has changed a lot since then, actually. Or changed enough, I should say. You're going to get owned, Butchie. You're going to get owned. Thank you. There we go. Security panel disabled. Let's get moving. Uh-oh. Combat mode engaged. Combat. You have entered combat mode with the enemy. Alright. I'll explain this. Alright, here we go. Yep. Alright, this is our enemy. Alright, we have 5 junk. But we don't have junk right now. So let's I'm gonna shoot him, which doesn't really work as engineer. Deploy junker. Let's deploy junker this time. No, he's punched me. How dare you? How dare you? You clean fiend. Alright, let's get Bully out as well. At least a punch bomber, you know that makes people easy. You know what that makes me easy to see, right? Is that the whole point of your punch bomber? That's far. Oh, they're going multi. Owned. Well, he doesn't need health. I mean, like imagine this fight, let's do it anyway. Yeah! He went all claptrap on your face. Would you stop polishing me, please? You just lay down and just give me that kick. Get owned. Right now, it's time to shoot you in the face. If I could actually hit you. Come on. Get him all to get him. Well, he's fine. I mean, like, you can take damage in this fight. That's his only weapon. His Polisher. Junker's much cleaner. Since he polishes the Junker. Junker is shined to perfection. Get owned. And Junker is more of a taunt thing in this thing. He doesn't actually do much. Oh, that's what taunt mode does. I got it. Alright. Let's just keep doing it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Plenty of damage. Good job there. Like, good job. It'll be my turn again. Or it'll be Bolty's turn. It's Bolty just... Oh, yeah. By my hand, never miss. Alright. There we go. Now let's take a look at the rest of this area. Click. Okay, there's exit. What's over here? Oh, hello. Alright, you found a module with some loot. Got it. 8 more shields. Oh, that's what I have in my inventory, right? This is what we have in, this is what we just got. Boom Slang Shotgun of the Bear. 42 to 56 damage, 2 shots. But a bunch of time, uses 275 time units, 64 accuracy plus 16 critical chance, required level 1, and upgrades. Alright, that seems pretty nice. Good thing I came back here. Alright, let's get out of here. Anything over here? Nope. I'm going over here. Ah, here's a box, which I almost missed. Oh, come on, box, don't be like that. Oh, wait, are we exit? Yeah, we're coming back from where we came, right? I forgot. Alright. Let's get out of here. Mission complete. Fetch, do I do that? Do you want to return the sticks? Yes. Alright, mission complete. Plus 100 XP. Doc Sands will be able to fix up his wire connection with this replacement module. You should head back to the saloon to deliver it. Continue. Payment 10, by the way. Alright, Doc lenses up as you enter. Well, hey there. Well, hey there, Hotshot. Looks like since it was an obstacle to you and you turned victorious, wire parts in hand. Do you do something different with your armor? It's sparkly. Sure mentioned you had a malfunctioning cleaner bot. That would have been fixed up instead of scrapping it. Or could have been fixed up instead of scrapping it. Just by way of having a bit of fun with the newbies, no hard feelings, eh? Don't worry about Slitsy. Gives our engineer Tallery something to fix. Speaking of which, you should head over to her store, and if you're looking to gear up, Wire will be there. Wire will be up and running shortly. In the meantime, Terry has posted a local job. Don't know more about the station. Well, there's not much there's not much to tell as to interest you. We're station Terminus 9 or Styx, if you're local. As the name implies, we're at the face end of nowhere, and you'll be getting most of your supplies on station, excepting what you can acquire on runs. Anyone I should meet? Tallery Hobbs is the station engineer and runs the general store. She's a mite short, but whiz when it comes to fixing up anything with mechanical parts. She brings a steady supply of weapons and armor from off station and sells them at a decent price. Go see her if your gear gets dicey. Anyone else? Lucas Finch works over in the med bay, doling out whatever tonics we can bring in from off world, or we can bring in this far off world. He may be able to patch you up if you get into a bad scrape, but he's no miracle worker. He sometimes sells medkits and can save your bacon in the field. Anything else? That's all I know about. That's all I know that might interest you. I'm hoping to get a few amenities in the future, but we can talk about that later. Talk later. Exit. Alright, catch you later. Alright, let's take a look at the store. Hey Crawler, looking for some new gear? We got weapons, armor, shields, and other sort of gear. There's an upgrade station in the back if you like to adjust your equipment. Alright, what do you have for sale? Shall we keep this shield? No, let's keep it for right now. As you can see, she sells armor, weapons. There's a weapon. shields and stuff like that. We're not going to mess with that right now. We're going to sell her. Should we sell her a star weapon? Now let's not do that. Get you later. Let's look at my inventory. How's this compared to my current weapon? I think it dominates. Yeah, it does. We'll keep it all reliable just for fun. Let everyone else face that is. Okay. And let's choose characters. Abilities. We don't have any. Alright, well let's look at the mid bay. I see a medtic is on duty, but seems occupied with his tablet. After ignoring you for several minutes, he glances up. How can I help you today? What do you have on sale? And then medkits, which we're not going to use right now. Alright, surviving teammates and that's reset abilities. We need to have some memories erased. Alright. I can just select menu by doing that. Nice. Alright, well, but what we want to do is get another teammate. He's looking for work. We want to get a soldier. As you know, because we need a tank being the engineer and all. Although we create tanks, but having a tank and a guy that can just kill things is a good option. And then that's what we're going to use our first money on, is a tank. I'm just wondering. Let's get a lady tank. That's kind of rare. All right, let's do this. Plus, I like her gear better. I mean, even his gear's not so bad, but yeah. Wait, can I just? Darn, level 2? No, I can't. You can only have one of each class at a time. All right, well, we got ourselves a tank, which is going to help a lot. All right, or maybe I should got me a DPS character. Well, we shall see. All right. Oh, but we're almost out of time, so that'll do it for this episode. Hope you guys are psyched for this new series. Now, this will be a random LP Monday series. That means I'll be doing this. That means there's a likelihood of this appearing on Monday when whenever I feel like recording Space Crawlers on that Monday. We'll have this on Monday, but I'll try to do more. I'll try to do this. Basically, have this series be with other series. Like next Monday, I'm going to do more Void Sense as well as this, possibly if I have time. I don't know what my time will be like on the next Monday, but we shall see. So yeah. No, I have a better gun than you, but you're probably better at aiming. Alright. Well, where's saving? Oh, they're saving? Alright, let's save. Let's just save in slot 2. There we go. And, yeah, like I said, this is wrap up this episode. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching, this episode. It means a lot to me. Well, seeing lots of me if you to leave a comment down to me if you have any suggestions for the series, like what weapons I should get, or what other crawlers I should get, or any tips on how to play StarCrawlers in general. Even if I know tips, leave in comments for people that do know tip. And I guess see you in a second.